I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
And if you was instead of hating, you be ballin' too. I know you seen us fallin' too. All the rich niggas is all my crew. Fuck it, they can't touch us. If stuck up is what you call it, cool. Ooh, you should've seen when I came down in that. Black on black, cause it's gator haters face down on the mat. Splat, yeah, I can make a green nigga mad. Quick, fast, flash, 10 cash on this bitch ass. You can tell I'm a G by the walk in the stands. I play the game, make me talk in the stands. Watch how you talk when you talk to the man. If it ain't about bread, you talk to the head. I show you how to get rich. You got a weak arm, I'll show you how to pitch. Made so play, I'll show you by the hit. And tell the police I don't know about shit. Hey, God, I'm fly, something like the air. Ain't that something when it's stunting, man? It's nothing like air. Homie, hold it right there. Homeboy, I'm right there.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
I got one in the back, I got one in the front. I make them do what I say. They tell me say what I want, I tell them get your money, girl, and just stop breathing. Cause if it ain't about that dough, it ain't about me neither. See a gangster like myself, I get that paper and women. Man, your woman probably out there with some paper to give me. Listen, you're looking at a real pimp, ask my old women. And they'll tell you no remote, I control women. I'm a whole load, put me in the game, woman. If he ain't paying, then he shouldn't be playing. I'm saying, broke dudes only make jokes funny. I make more than I can fit in this quote, honey. Unquote, come sun soak with me, ma. Fly you down here and lay you up in my beach house.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was close, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point 6-2, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eating bullet for dinner.
5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops Draco. I got them all, you don't. that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Yeah. What up, fam? To everybody, man. Peace and blessings. Hope everybody doing well today. You feel me? Flex drop a bomb on this shit. You feel? Flex drop the bomb on this shit. Nah, but salute to everybody. Everybody had a great weekend. My nigga, all things boxing. Peace and blessings to you, bro. AMCFSG in the building. The beautiful Miss Barbara D. How you doing today, Queen? Hope everything's well with you. My nigga, big motherfucker. Is Sup Upper, Big Coach Nation, 7-1, best team in the NFL, Rookie of the Year, MVP, JT Comeback Player of the Year, Jones of the Year. And you forgot the best running back in the NFL, Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, he might, you know what I'm saying? He might be the MVP, but he the best right now. Shout out to Miss Moet in the building. Pull up some Moet. You feel me? Salute. Peace and blessings. Yes, sir. Once. Yeah, that's what I said. He the best. MVP, yep. My nigga Brian the King motherfucking Falcon in the building. Salute. Hope every straight pimping, straight building in the building. Big block with that 454. What it do, bro? What's good with you? Salute. I think this my nigga Picasso, man. I don't know, cause I don't know what is this Picasso? Salute. Damn. Young Ring TV, salute. I don't know who the hell it is though, cause they got the names fucked up. My nigga Shane Fraser, salute King, peace and blessings. I wonder why they always do my channel like this. Like, all right, so just making sure, bro. They got names messed up, so I'm not knowing who the hell it is, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shit. And I'd like to say, shout out to the family out there in West Palm County that got picked up. You know, they snatched up a lot of the zoos out there in Little Haiti. Got them in a fentanyl ring and everything, man. Salute to all y'all, man. I hope everybody make it back home to their families, man. You know, the oppression of the systematic government, man. Salute. Shout out to my brother, SBG Mello in the. Now, if y'all was here Friday, I'm going to go ahead and do my disclaimer right now. If y'all was here Friday, I was on one Friday. I was feeling good. We was all having fun in here. Well, apparently I can't do that. Apparently I kept getting reported for harassment and bullying and copyright. My nigga Malik Taylor in the building, salute. So I got reported for bullying, harassment, copyright. Like, I got like 20 reports. Now, I might not be the smartest man, but I am intelligent. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I might not be knowledgeable about this technologically shit, but I'm one of the most intelligent people that you ever meet. You feel what I'm saying? But correct me if I'm wrong. If a person puts something on the internet, I thought under fair use you could react to it. Now, I might be you know who it was. They didn't like the fact that they was in here voguing. You know, I put the Vogue up, I put the gang up, you know, videos that they made. They made these videos. I didn't make the video. So if you sitting here doing this on your video, I thought maybe it was okay for us to share so everybody else could see it. But You know, he said, he even got me a copyright strike. I'm messing up his LLC, and nah, it wasn't Devin, Emmanuel. It wasn't Devin. It wasn't Devin. He gonna call the man name out. You know what I'm saying? But if you was here Friday, is the illest nigga from Chicago. That shit. So he had to drop a dime on me. You feel me? Oh, I have to Desmond. Oh, okay. Yeah, that nigga pulled a motherfucking dime on that nigga. He dropped about 20 dimes on me. You feel me? But it's a difference. I really don't give a fuck. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. For educational purpose. See, that's what I should have said. This, kids, is what not to do. This is not how to live your life. But we all positivity today. We all positivity. Peace and blessings to everybody, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button. If you do deem so necessary, you can support the grind. Miss Barbara D. And you know something, Miss Barbara D? I love you too, boo. And you know what? Miss Barbara D, I know that. And I know a lot of y'all esteemed people that shout out to Twin in the building. I know a lot of y'all esteemed members of the chat. You know what I'm saying? I like to try not to put y'all in that situation. But I can say this one time, right? Now, everybody be looking at what I do with a fine-tooth comb. If I was to say right now that Barack Obama scared of me and he sent his bodyguards to come talk to me, y'all gonna be like, Upper, you full of shit. If I say that Hitler my uncle, y'all gonna say I'm full of shit. If I say I send people, y'all gonna say I'm full of shit. All I say is we need to keep the same standard. Like, people sit here and lie and people just go along with it. They just nod in the chat like, yeah, exactly. And then a lot of people be telling me, Upper, you need to let it go, stop. But y'all always forget, Upper don't start it. I don't start it. I just react. This is a reaction channel. I react from what he puts out and when he calls my name. Yankee L, salute, king, peace and blessings. I react when he says my name. And I don't see people in the chat telling him to behave. Like, exactly. Desmond, like, Creole the Traveler, salute, king, peace and blessings. That's nobody in that chat room telling that man to behave. They don't say, oh, you shouldn't say that about Upper. Do this Upper. Stop. And I understand, because with me, it's bullying the weak. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's bullying the weak. But I let the like sometimes when a lion's not hungry, he won't hunt. But if you catch that motherfucking lion when them hunger pains hit, that lion gonna snatch you up. It's not a good day. It was 2 days last week that wasn't a good day. One day the wife had pissed me off, and the other day I was high. And y'all know we was having fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let that. But shout out to the UK boxer Fabio Wardley. The fight was more interesting than I thought it would be. Like, honestly, I thought Joseph Parker was gonna go out there and win. But it was, and I've noticed that Joseph Parker has been coming in a lot heavier in a lot of his fights lately. Two Cent, I'm glad you said that. Shout out to my brother Thomas Hill. No, Miss Barbara D. I'm not talking about you checking, Miss Barbara D. No, I'm not. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about, like, I have a lot of guys. They be coming to me. Now the women, I understand, because it puts y'all women in an uncomfortable situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, my nigga Josh Sanders in the building. I know it puts y'all women in an uncomfortable situation. So, Miss Barbara D, I would never talk down to a female that's trying to give me words of encouragement or corrective guidance like that. No, I'm talking about when the niggas be coming at me, and I'm like, y'all niggas sitting here laughing and keying when he said, but then when I do it, you feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Like, I be telling, see, I don't hold the same standard. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I hold men to different standards because we're men. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I didn't cut no tree down. You feel what I'm saying? I don't expect that. You feel what I'm saying? But it's all good. Like I said, I understand. And I will act accordingly. But I'm talking about some shout out to my brother Marquis in the building salute. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about some yeah, you know what I'm saying, Miss Barbara. What's understood don't have to be said. Hey, 2 Cent, I'm about to drop the link. But yeah, I was gonna talk about that too, 2 Cent. Like Joseph Parker is not looking as athletic as he used to be in his fights. But like I said, they both was hold on. They both was doing their thing though. Like they both was doing their thing. But I think Fabio had more conditioning. But that's what I be telling y'all about that body work. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that fight in a minute. First, I want Auntie Schofield to explain something to y'all.
Out there, I can't do nothing. Fans gonna say what they want. It's on them. I put all the proof out there. I can't do nothing. I feel God protected JoJo. I swear to goodness, JoJo is really spiritual. I think his next fight. That's what I think. Cause kid been in so many fights and never taught his wrist. So I say for that to be that much of a freak accident, God just helped JoJo. This is everybody great fight, everybody else, and I hope we can fight him in February. But I think they got us fighting for a title in February. But I don't know. So fans gonna say what they want. It's on them. I put all the proof out there. I can't do nothing. I feel God protected JoJo. I swear to goodness, JoJo is really spiritual, and I think God.
All right, cut the shit. Cut the shit. Cut the shit. Hey, 2 Cent, I dropped up here, but so God protected Joe's son got hurt. Come on, Auntie Schofield, don't do this shit. Have y'all noticed? This is the craziest shit. And my man Thomas Hill, you can hop up here. Explain what you mean by you saying that movements in the video look a little less than expected, Thomas. I dropped the link for you there. Come on. We're gonna rock out today. It's positivity today. I'm not on no shit today. We on positivity today. Now tomorrow I can't promise you tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? But today we good. You feel me? But so I guess that was God. Exactly, Josh. So I guess exactly, Miss Barbara D. Do y'all know? What you mean, Thomas? Thomas, I ain't. First off, Thomas, you my nigga. I ain't never flipped on you, bro. Hell, I thought you was joking like me. You feel me? But you know, hey, 2 Cent, I can't say we positive all week because I'm positive that my wife gonna piss me off one day this motherfucking week, and I'm pretty sure. And I hate to say it, and I'm sorry, but I'm human, so sometimes I take my anger and frustrations out on other people because I can't take it out on her. So like I don't whoop niggas' asses in the streets because my wife pissed me off at home. Like my wife could piss me off, and then the next nigga that pissed me off, he just catching the brunt of it. You feel what I'm saying? You ever do that, Thomas?
Yeah, absolutely. I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. So I say you be flipping, and I know that them times that you be flipping, it's not even due to what people be saying or doing at the time. It's just that hey, it was enough to push you over the edge because you got to let it out somehow, some way, and it be a product of the environment that you come from as well too. That's the way
Hold on one
we
second,
show.
bro.
That's how we release at times.
Hold on one second, bro. Shout out to Sexy Kendra 50 Cent in the building. Salute, Queen. Peace and blessings. Yeah, but yeah, Thomas, like a lot of times, like niggas be getting slid, dog. Like I done slid a lot of niggas in the hood, and people be like, man, oh that shit. I mean, they be like, so that shit ain't even minor infractions, but like I can't slide my wife. I can't slide my wife. You feel what I'm saying? But sometimes, like I said, she used to be the sweetest girl. Like she used to be the sweetest girl. But she's done been through a lot of shit. So her attitude is like fuck it sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? She's like fuck it sometimes.
Yeah,
And we got kids, so she know. And we've been together for a long time. You feel what I'm saying? So she know. I mean, she don't get all the way disrespectful, but sometimes
yeah, no,
about
that's real rap.
but you get mad about it anyway because it be annoying as hell. You feel what I'm saying? So it's been a lot of niggas that I done bought them drinks after that shit at the liquor house and shit. Like, my bad, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, bro, like, you catch a nigga when he pissed off. Like, the other day, I was, not Friday, but I think Wednesday. Like, here, I had supposed to been going to the store for an hour. That shit was a 5-hour trip. I ain't even get to smoke yet. So, nigga, and then a nigga done put my name in some shit. And so, but what I was going to say, my brother Thomas, have you noticed it's always God's plan or God's work whenever something happened? Like, God protected Kid Austin against Stevenson because they poisoned his food, and I guess it was God did when you was about to fight. I put out of that for your biggest check of $1 million, but I guess God did. Like, Auntie Schofield has the most fucking excuses, dog. Like, have you? Nigga, JoJo Diaz was a bullshit fight any fucking way. Like, you should have felt bad for fighting that. Look, the hand messed up. Shout out to my brother Kellanell in the building. Like, JoJo was a bullshit fight anyway, Thomas. You feel me?
Nah, it really was. It really was. But it's the type of BS fight that can come back and bite you on the tail, though, too. Because while he is BS, I mean, he's gonna come in there prepared. I think that your boy didn't come in prepared. I don't even think he respected him. And it probably would have looked a little bit more difficult than it had to be before, his talent finally overcame JoJo. But you're right, it was a BS fight. I agree. I agree also him using God protecting fighters. Like, how could God protect him in the Shakur situation when you tried everything you could to get up out of the Shakur situation? You slandered his name. You committed libel. You freaking you took advantage of the the courtesy that Turkey was extending to you. I mean, they rubbed a lot of people wrong off that whole endeavor. So, like, the movements that they're making right now, I'm just saying in particular, and then I'll go in and address what I said in the video, because I think you already know what I mean by what I said in the video. But just the way they're moving isn't something that you can endorse or get behind, especially if you're putting your money up. Now, I know that they signed some 360 deal. It's going to be a lot of time before they start cashing in on their end of the deal too, as well. Start making them throw them in some serious fights. You can't be just when you have a fight pulling out left and right. It's starting to look like it's something else going on now. What I meant by the movements in the video, man, it's like my man sitting, smiling, cheesing from ear to ear, legs crossed, talking, and that successfully happy voice,
like
and then
fuck you, don't it? It's like he's saying fuck you, basically, right?
yeah,
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought I was the only one that seen that shit. It was like he was giving us the proverbial middle finger, bro. I'm like, is this how we doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this how we rocking?
Yeah.
Like, I don't be believing. Like, Schofield can tell me something. I don't believe shit that man say, man.
It seems also that his
He's
son.
so full of shit. Just like when he said that Kid Austin used to spar Javante Tank Davis. Like when Shakur used to sit there when they said Javante Davis used to spar with Kid Austin and Javante was 180 pounds. And I used to be like, bro, him and that nigga, what's the nigga name? Elijah Pierce. When
Yeah.
Elijah Pierce was talking about that.
You there?
Cabrera. Giovanni Cabrera beat the hell out. He drop all the way down to damn. That nigga drop all the way down to 122, then 127. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like he turned that nigga into a hand hurt like Shakur hand was hurt. Mike Rhyme in the building. Remember how Shakur? Can you hear me talking?
You cutting in and out, but yeah, you said remember what now?
I said, you remember when Shakur hurt his hand with Joe Cordina?
Oh yeah, definitely.
He fell down on his hand that he supposedly hurt.
Yeah, and on
Like
top
said,
of that,
he
man,
trying to get out that fight. He knew that was a bullshit fight, and he didn't want it. On top of what?
Yeah, for sure. I don't blame you, man. That was some nonsense, especially after the talk that he was talking. Like, yo, how can I talk like this and then fight somebody like this? They're not gonna respect that. And honestly, man, you know, I don't like the way your boy Eddie Hearn move, and I see how he moves, especially with American talent. That ain't really it ain't the look that, you know, if I was a fighter I would be wanting for somebody to promote me. So yeah, I kind of feel like he definitely tried to get.
Eddie has his picks.
True.
Hey, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I get you.
I said, can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
I don't know which one that's, man. You know, I can't use hers because whatever. So, you know.
I mean, you was sounding clear, just you was cutting in and you was cutting out. That one sounded like you got more
you know,
of a studio sound now. You got a studio sound coming in right now. So it sound like you up in the lab about to put down a banger or something.
Appreciate that. Oh boy, hey, don't have me do it now. I will now. I might say something like blood red diamonds in an iced out watch. I say blood red diamonds in an iced out watch. You can say I'm killing time or I got a stopwatch. And 6'3", dude. I'm not even gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it, bro. I ain't gonna, you know, shit. But Eddie, you know, Eddie, when I look at
starting to pop again.
I'm thinking Kanye West. You want me to tell you why? You say what?
Nah, it's starting to cut out again.
Y'all remember what Kanye West said? Remember what Kanye West said about George Bush?
Nah, I'm not familiar. What did he say about? Yeah, I hear you. What did he say about George Bush?
George Bush don't like black people.
Oh hell no, he definitely
like black people. Remember that?
He definitely don't. He definitely don't.
That's how I feel about Eddie. That's how I feel about Eddie.
He definitely don't.
Spaghetti Eddie.
Spaghetti Eddie.
You see how he did Kell Brook? He just threw Kell Brook out there. Oh, Jay Hawk in the building. Salute to my man Justin Hawking in the building. You know he did motherfucking Kell Brook dirty. He was doing all the people dirty, but Eddie's out to his own money. Like when they sit there and ask what happened to all that his own money, Eddie spent it. Eddie's after the big bucks, no whammies.
Hey, he been pressing his luck for a minute now. And that's why he's cool with your boy Turkey, because Turkey be fronting the bill a lot of times for like the fights that he can't really promote because they don't have the backing, so to speak, and they don't have the pulse of the people. Now I agree, Creole. They all are. Most of them, for the most part, are like that, and that's why you don't never see or hear any of his Al Heyman's fighters coming out negative against him, man, because he's different in that regard. He treat them like they folk.
Now I'm Apex the God. I'm not upper echelon. Hitman Rob. Why you want me to get upper echelon for you, bro? I can get them for you. Hey, Tom, did you see this shit?
Yeah, I was peeping.
All right. Nah, that ain't me. Yeah. Yeah, that was, yeah. I swear, man. Boy, you can't make this shit up. Nah, brother.
But yeah, man,
And you know what's crazy,
really...
Thomas? They say ain't no such thing as a stupid question.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that before too. I guess when you're asking a question with I don't know, man. I guess, yeah. Yeah.
I beg to motherfucking differ.
My man Akello said it right. He said it right.
That's why I said I get them for you. It ain't me. Exactly, 2 Cent. That's the shit that stupid people say, just like people say. That's the same thing when motherfuckers say money ain't everything. That's just something that broke people say, you know? Or motherfuckers say money can't buy you happiness. You just ain't got enough money. You know what I'm saying? So, because money buy my weed, that make me happy. Money buy liquor, that makes me happy. Money pay the motherfucking bills in the house, that makes you happy. If that ain't happy, I don't know what the hell it is. That shit just like when women say they want a nigga that's 6 feet tall, and then they get mad. We say we want a woman that's got a 12 or under inch waist. You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah, it'd be the crazy shit.
Be sure to hit that like button. Shout out to the good sister. Yeah, go and smash that like button. People be up in here, bro. That's one thing I don't understand. Like, I don't give a fudge if you don't like being
It's
here.
free.
You ain't here, Mickey Freaky. You ain't here for a reason. So hit the like button. Hell, if you can't hit the like button, hit the dislike button.
Yeah, I don't even care. You put me a thumbs down. You feel me? But I don't give a damn. Really, like,
It take 2 seconds. It just take 2 seconds. Mickey Freaky's talking about, I ain't got time today. What time? You got time for that, dog. Take time.
What you gonna send me? You gonna spam my motherfucking inbox? What y'all gonna spam my inbox? What you gonna send me a Trojan horse to my computer? What you gonna type at me all mad and shit? Man, Mark, get off that fake page, nigga. You already reported me 20 times, nigga. Like, Friday's episode when I was doing his showing his gang in Vogue, I got reported like nine times. The video got reported in that thing. We're gonna have to send something at you. Well, how about you send me a motherfucking cash app, nigga? How about that? How about you send me a cash app? The fuck you mad at me for? It ain't like I ain't about to do that. You
Nah,
feel
you
what
ain't
I'm
even
saying?
gotta go there, man. We passed that, bro. Just but
Look,
just going back to the situation about your boy, your,
Thomas. I feel like Doughboy. Remember when Doughboy mama smacked him? What you mad at me for? What you mad at me for?
oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
But let
you
me,
know me, bro. I mean, I
I,
don't, I ain't, I ain't got much to say regarding that because I rock with both you Mickey Frickies, dog. And unfortunately, I I know how things can spiral out of control, bro. And like you said, I know how dealing with something else can also make something small or minor really set off. So I
oh,
understood, bro.
I understood that, Thomas. That's why a lot of times when shit was going on, I wasn't saying that because I know what the motherfucker was doing behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew what problems he had. So, I try to let the shit go, but there's only so much let go. But I ain't even worried about it. Slogan one, salute, King. Hey,
Shit, shout out slogan one.
why?
And like Two Cents said, we moving on. We gonna move on.
Hey, did you?
We go.
Hey, did you notice that Joseph Parker? He's getting heavier each fight.
Bro, that's what I was thinking about. I'm like, yo, why did he come in the fight looking so huge? Like that Mickey Fricky was big.
But he was still in shape though.
Yeah, but you could start seeing it was taxing him later on in that fight.
No, them body shots was taxing his ass. That's what I think.
Yeah,
Them
he
body
should.
shots was the body shots. I think that's why he came in a little heavier. And see, that's what I was thinking. Oh, Tucson said that's that snap. But I've been thinking that lately, Joseph Parker have been going up against quote unquote big punchers. And I told y'all that a lot of people put on extra weight so they can absorb the punches. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah.
But Fabio, he showed me he better than I thought.
He much better than I thought. I thought Parker was just gonna put a master class on his ass and
Exactly,
just boxes.
because remember we seen Fabio last fight. Old boy was beating Fabio ass the whole fight
Oh,
until
the
Fabio
whole
got
fight long. That
until
nigga beat
Fabio
him every second of that fight until that nigga threw that punch and landed.
So I'm thinking Joseph Parker most definitely about to go out there and put on a fucking master class. I was wrong. I was wrong. That shit was crazy. I was like, okay. Fabio, but see, then I thought about maybe Fabio, that last fight, it pushed him past his limit. Like I say, iron sharpens iron. So, he's getting better. Because Joseph Parker ain't no small feat. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I felt like Andrew Ruiz beat him for the belt and they robbed Andy, like Joseph is still like a good name to have on your resume. He's a lot
Yeah,
better than Philip Herkovic.
yeah, I agree with that.
But I'm glad you here, bro. I'm glad you here. So the title says Shakur fans hoping Tank lose so Shakur gets credit. Have you noticed, right? Have you noticed that a lot of boxing fans they try that triangle theory shit, right?
Yeah,
You remember Shakur Stevenson was Bud's training partner for the Earl Spence fight, right?
yeah, I remember. He was getting work up in him.
So they sitting there saying, so they said the reason why Bud beat Earl is because of the training that Shakur was putting in that work with Bud. And I used to tell them, what does training with a lightweight have to do with going against a welterweight that hits him? Shakur Stevenson and Earl Spence did not fight nowhere similar.
Not at all. They have no similarity at all.
Javante Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson are night and day. You feel what I'm saying? It's the difference between ass and you feel what I'm saying? It's two different things. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so Shakur's sparring with Jake Paul training him. So they think that Shakur is so much better that he's going to give Jake Paul the tools that he needs to beat Javante Tate Davis the same way Bud beat Earl Spence. Exactly, to say it makes zero fucking sense. But just think about it, Thomas. Just say Jake Paul was to win. What's the first thing the Shakur fans gonna say? Well, Shakur was in the sparring. Shakur got him ready for Tate. Am I lying?
Yeah, I believe the Shakurians would definitely do that. I believe the Shakurians would. I mean, because there's Shakur fans and then there's Shakurians, man. Like there's Tank fans and then there's Tankamaniacs and all the rest of the idioms we give to people who excessively overcheer for a person.
And then
there's going to be people that.
And then you got Shakrators. You know what Shakrators is, right?
Nah, but I'm pretty sure you about to let me know.
That's Shakur content creators. We call them Shakrators.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Most of them from Jersey, though, but go ahead.
I'm going to say this. The thing that I have a little bit difficulty with, because, I mean, hell, if you want to get in there and help him spar, that's cool. If you want to get in there and pick his brain and see how you can move better on social media and things like that, and how you can make what you got a business too, because I mean, hell, the dude can tell you some things about using these tools that they got available to their disposal right now and being successful. That's cool too, because social media hadn't been too friendly to Shakur and many other fighters, to say the least. But when you say in an interview, and this is the thing, when people sit down to have an interview, they sit down and discuss what is cool and what's not cool to talk about. You have an interview, and in your interview, you distinctly say, look, I know I told you we could talk about anything, but I ain't trying to talk about the dude. To later go on and talk about him, and then say that the reason why you don't mess with him is because, he ain't about ish. He ain't on nothing boxing. I'm going to let him do him, and I ain't got nothing else to say about him or anything else to do with him. You getting yourself into something that has everything to do with him. You open up the can of worms for people to say disparaging things about you.
You know what that reminds you of, though, Thomas? You ever take a girl to the room and she be like, well, I ain't fucking tonight. You know what I'm saying? And then like 5 minutes later, she's doing a nude. You know, the girl be like, well, you ain't getting none tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in your mind, you're like, all right. All right. Like when he said,
I bet we're going to see come later on. We're going to see.
Just like when he said, I don't want to talk about dude. Then next thing you know, I was like, all right. It's just like that girl telling me we not about to do shit. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like you come to this hotel at 2 o'clock in the morning, but we not doing nothing. Bitch, we not about to cuddle and go to sleep. Shit, the fuck you thinking about? Hey, Shakur, ain't nobody trying to do an interview with you unless you talking about that shit. But but you know what they not doing? You know what they're not doing? Why is it nobody talking about Shakur spar with Jake Paul and his hands are supposed to be fucked up?
Well, there are people who are pointing that out. They just happen to be people that have to defend certain folks from people that talk about the nonsense that goes the other way. And that's the thing, man. See, like, I don't really. That's what doing stuff like this brings into light. Like you're saying that you need time to let your hands recover. Then why go up in there and spar if you need time to let your hands recover?
That's like, I know he's gonna be. That's like Usyk hurt. That's like Usyk hurt. But this nigga pop lock and dropping it at the motherfucking club. Like nigga, how
Loma. I think that might be a kinfolk thing because Loma was hurt too, and then he was ready to fight Shakur at for free. And he said we can fight right here, right now. Like, yeah, dog, you supposed to be hurt, dog. You pulling out of fights because you ain't feeling good. You need time away from the sport, and you're boxing. You need to go back to your family. And now you talk about you can fight Shakur here on television. Come on, man.
The shit hit different. Type of shit hit different when a motherfucking grown ass man can make you go to sleep when you're not even tired. You know what I'm saying? Loma started thinking about that shit like, man, this nigga put me out. Like, what if I don't get back up? or put me down in front of my wife. Nah, I'm cool. Yeah, you might. And see, that's what people don't understand. Yeah, Tank is giving niggas their biggest bag,
Yeah, he's
but
done that.
but to get that biggest bag, you take the biggest risk. A motherfucker, shit, motherfuckers just don't be want to walk in there knowing they about to get their ass taxed now. Like, yeah, you about to get this money, but you about to take a tax. You about to get the Fanon tax. Ain't that what they said when Fanon used to go and snatch motherfuckers' food? They used to call it the Phantom. The Phantom. My bad, not the Fanon, the Fanam. Whatever the nigga name is off Cassinet. What they call it? What's the nigga off
Uh,
Cassinet? The big light skinned nigga that be taking
yeah,
everybody's food.
yeah, FANUM, dude.
The Phantom.
That dude.
Phantom. Yeah,
Yeah,
that dude.
Phantom. I think it is Phenom. I think it is Phenom.
That's what I thought, but I don't want people to think I said Fanon.
No,
That's
no,
what
no,
I'm
no,
saying.
no, no. I know who you talking about. You talking about the light skinned dude that was on. He was on
Yeah,
with somebody else who was a Duke Dennis and them.
yeah, if you would do this, and then they call it the tax. Where he sit there and tax motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. I know who you talking about.
that's why Keyshawn Davis was like, knock, knock. And then when the door opened up, this nigga did a nigga knock. See, motherfucker, yeah, the Phantom, the Phenom tax. Yeah, exactly, B dog, the tax. But you know what? Keyshawn Davis was sitting there saying, knock, knock. But what he didn't tell the fans is that he was nigga knocking. You feel what I'm saying? You remember doorbell ditch and shit?
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
nigga was
yeah.
that nigga was nigga knocking take like, let's run, let's go, let's run, here they come, here they come. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these niggas knocking on the door running and shit. Take open the door like, you dusty ass broke kids. I'm saying, fuck with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what these niggas doing, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
no
these
doubt,
niggas,
man. But you know, I'm gonna be honest though. Like, and I'm glad that I don't know if you got a chance to check out Cam J stuff last night, but Cam J had a show and B Norm stopped by. He was over there chopping it up with the folks on the panel. But then later on, you know,
hey, are you talking about
my,
Brian Norman Sr.?
yeah,
That
my
nigga
man,
everywhere, bro. Like, that nigga ain't got
bro.
a job, bro.
Hey, I thought he owned
Hey,
his
look,
own
that nigga,
electrician.
man, his
I thought
son
he owned
bought
it.
that shit. His son bought him that shit. But this nigga right here, this nigga be on the internet. This nigga be on the internet more than frequent flyer, bro. Like, any motherfucking chat room, that nigga, he creeping through that shit. I'm like, damn, my nigga, get some pussy or something. I mean, pardon my language. Get you, damn, hold on.
Yeah,
Get you a woman, get you a woman and do something, bro. Like,
well,
you
not,
supposed
well,
this
not,
nigga's
but
online all day, bro.
hey, actually, he did it cool on that live, bro. He was actually kicking some actual factuals. But what I was just saying was it brought more people there, and you know, Hacker was one of the people there. Big Dog Willie was
Ah,
one of the
shit.
people there.
I
So
was, I
so
was,
Richie Baby came up, and I don't know if you're familiar with Richie Baby, but he
bro,
Calvin poured
bro, I'm not familiar with who.
Richie Baby.
The one who spelled his name Babiee.
Yeah.
You don't remember? That's how all this shit started. Me and this nigga Richie Baby was arguing for Non's chat room. That's how all this shit started. And we was talking about
Oh, okay, bet.
that's the nigga I was arguing with about let my girl go out of the country. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh man, well, hey, we gonna scrap. I'm gonna reverse all that ish. I didn't even know that, dog. So let me go on and reverse all that ish, dog. Because I don't want to start no more mess, dog. So I'm gonna reverse all that ish. Just be known that there's been confirmation that there ain't no retirement tour going on just yet. So these fights, I believe, still will happen, and we will get that chance to see how that stuff plays out. So everybody that ride for Tank in this thing, and everybody that ride for Shakur, I think we get that fight, and I think then we get some closure because at that point in time, what's up with it, Rick Timms? I think then because all this stuff that's going on right now with Tank. This shit is wild, bro. I don't know what's going on, but he clearly, for a while, have been like distracted like a mug.
I'm gonna
And
tell you what's going on. That big bang is what's going on. Shit, you keep your eyes on the prize, Thomas. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody, you see, remember Jamarcus Russell?
yeah, I remember Jamarcus Russell, quarterback.
That nigga, that's the motherfucker that can throw the football from end zone to end zone. Remember that shit when he played for
Yeah, I
LSU?
remember. Yeah.
Shout out to my brother Richard Timothy Esquire, the motherfucking third in the building. But look, you remember as soon as he got all that NFL money, what up?
Yeah, I don't know. I know that nigga was in there for a minute and then he was out.
He got that guaranteed money and blew up to 300 pounds. Sean Kemp got his motherfucking big ass check. And remember, Sean Kemp got big as shit. Zion Williamson got big as shit. You know, like motherfucker get that money, and
Yeah, they had to restructure his contract because he got so big.
once you get that type of money, bro, like niggas be wanting that life changing money. My nigga Big Bob said he was at Applebee's every night. Oh man,
Maybe
like
want his baby
I
back,
don't
baby back.
get in my belly. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But niggas don't realize it, bro. Like I say, I don't fault Tank because anybody in a fucking right mind, I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be a hardcore boxing fan. You could be aficionado or whatever the hell they want to call themselves. But anybody in their right fucking mind would go get this bag. They would go get this bag. You got Shakur, this nigga's up under the table trying to grab the scraps that dropped like a little dog. Like Jake Paul is treating this nigga like a puppy. He tell the nigga sit, beg, roll over. And Shakur like, yes, master. Yes, master. Wagging his little ass, wagging his tail, or whatever the fuck you want to say. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy. This shit crazy. Now, I tell people to reserve their judgment until after the Jake Paul and see what Tank does. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, first off, a lot of times people don't take back-to-back hard fights all the time, especially in boxing. I mean, you know, that shit is wear and tear. But if I had to fight Lamont Roach for 25 mil or Jake Paul for 50 mil, guess where I'm going, Thomas?
I'm definitely taking the 50 mil.
And it's an easy opponent.
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. No, for sure. I mean, that's been going on for most of fighting's career. I mean, there's been people who have taken fights that are easier and paying out more money. That's true.
Floyd was supposed to fight Andre Berto, but who did he fight? He fought motherfucking Conor McGregor, a nigga that ain't had one boxing fight. And it also became the second largest pay-per-view and gate in boxing history, Thomas. Nigga did over 4 million pay-per-view buys, Thomas. 4 mil. That's 4,000,000,000. I don't think Canelo got 4 million pay-per-views. Oh, yeah, he probably got 4 million altogether. I ain't gonna say that. But it took him about 8 fights to put them together. Shout out to my nigga Living Good LB in the building. Exactly, Akillo. Akillo said if another employer offered me $500K to do my same job for a year, I'm gone. Exactly. But then these dumbass motherfuckers, they come with stupid ass logic and try to tell you that, oh, Tank, he turned his back on the sport. How? I thought prize fight was getting that money. I thought the prize was the prize. And people talk about, well, it's about accolades. It's about such and such. Bitch, please. Don't tell me it's about accolades. Because I can go on eBay right now and look up all these championship rings that old NBA players got from winning, but they broke and they selling this shit on eBay. Never once have I seen $1 million on eBay being auctioned off, Thomas Hill. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't auctioning off that motherfucking money, though, is it?
No, you're right. I'm gonna say shit. The bottom line is in this situation right here. I know the number is being reported, but I've been told it's excess of 150 mil, bro. So now if he is getting 150 mil plus, I wonder if people gonna have the same hostility towards Tank at that point in time because you know there's people who will never. Go ahead.
Why would they have hostility if he was only getting 50 million though, Thomas?
Well, because now that's 3 times the amount, and then plus some. So, because what I was told was that he's gonna get a good deal of the proceeds and the endorsements that's coming to him too, because he is the name that they're benefiting off of. It's not that Jake Paul versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. did absolutely diddly compared to what he did with Mike Tyson. Now, granted, I don't believe that Tank brings the star power yet that Tyson would because of two dynamics. Tyson's work when he was a boxer, and then the fact that people thought he would spark him if he can land one punch. So it was like, oh, I want to see this Mickey Freaky get knocked out. And then the realist was like, hey, no, that Mickey Freaky like 60-something years old, man. He gonna get his ass whooped. But if he do land a punch, I want to see how Jake take it. Where Tank is, he a little dude, so it don't look good. That's why, man, besides that and everything else, man, I want to see Tank actually go in there and fight the Mickey Freaky so that he can see if he can actually put his big ass on the canvas.
And you know what? And shout out to Mac, but I'm gonna say like this, right? I know Tank can put that nigga down. You feel me? I see Suge Knight get knocked out by a little dude. What it is though, Jake, look, matter of fact, let's go back. You remember when Floyd fought Logan Paul?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think Floyd, now I'm not gonna say Tank hits harder than Pretty Boy, but I'm pretty sure Tank hits harder than Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather hit Logan, Jake's big brother. Had that nigga sleep and he held him up for 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, held him up. I saw it. I remember.
Them little fruity ass motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn chin. You see motherfucking Tyson Fury brother Tommy beat that nigga with just a jab. Like motherfuckers be tripping. I'm thinking if Tank goes out there, okay. If Tank goes out there and stops this nigga, then what they gonna say? Oh, he was just a YouTuber. But you know what I'm saying? Like everybody don't understand. It's a reason why Vegas got Tank the motherfucking favorite. You feel what I'm saying? But like, if Tank say he's doing this for boxing, he trying to get rid of the motherfuckers wasn't saying shit when Ryan Garcia say I need to go out there and beat Jake Paul for boxing. Motherfuckers wasn't saying shit when Canelo was about to fight Jake Paul. Motherfuckers ain't saying shit when Anthony Joshua, when Turkey was trying to get Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. And motherfuckers was like, yeah, Turkey trying to get, shout out to my brother Ramon Seafood in the building. You don't remember when everybody was like, yeah, they want to see Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua? Like, Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua, that shit is not even competitive. Y'all see Anthony Joshua versus motherfucking UFC fighter Ngannou, that shit wasn't even motherfucking competitive. But that's what they want to see. But the fact that Tank Davis is about to get this bag is the fact, like, people are really, Thomas, honestly, people are fucking haters.
You right. You absolutely, what you about to say? Absolutely the problem right now. You right.
People are fucking just mad because this nigga's getting money. It's the same thing as I'm gonna drop a dime on this nigga. He making money. Lee Jackson, salute. Like motherfuckers is actually mad that he's the one making the money. But I haven't seen motherfuckers complain about Shakur getting that motherfucking money. You feel what I'm saying? Like the shit's crazy. Shakur even came out and said he would have did the fight, but he would have did Lamont Roach first. Okay, you had the chance to fight Lamont Roach. What did you do? You sit here waiting on Teofimo and you don't even know if the fight's going through.
With all due respect, man, because I rock with Shakur too. I think this is just to keep his name abreast, because I know he ain't getting that fight with no damn T.O. Bob ain't gonna even sign off on that fight. So that's just to keep the name buzzing while he's in recovery and doing whatever else he got to do to get ready for the fight.
Bob ain't gonna sign off on who?
On Shakur or T.O. They ain't gonna sign off on that Bob.
Shakur ain't with Bob.
I know, but T.O. has one last contracted fight with him, and that's their fight. So they ain't about to let, if he's fighting anybody, it's gonna be a top rank fighter. It ain't gonna be somebody that can beat him, and then take the belt from him. Bob ain't letting that belt go. You didn't already watch Shakur walk away with a belt. He ain't about to let T.O. get beat by somebody and they take the belt from them.
Well, T.O. is with Al Heyman and them right now, and that's when Shakur is, you know what I'm saying? Like, T.O. is about Al Heyman right now.
T.O. is with Al Heyman?
It's a PBC fight, bro.
Oh, yeah, I think he's trying to get the PBC to broker it. Yeah, for sure. But I don't know, man. You might be right, dog. He might. I don't think that fight happens, though. I really don't.
That's what people were saying. That's why people saying Shakur, you'll sign a one fight deal to fight Theo, but PBC offers you a one fight deal for Tank, and you said you needed a multi fight deal. You see how this shit be contradicting so much?
I do, but it's like you said, it's risk reward. Like why take X amount of money for this fight when you can get even more money for that fight? So yeah, if I'm gonna get a fight, and I know this is what's been said, I'll do anything to make the fight. Hell, even if I got to sign to these people, if that's what I got to do, I'll make the fight. But the bottom line is that you looking for something beyond that fight. Unless you're getting bread, like what Tank is supposedly reported to get against Jake Paul, then you might can be able to do something like that. But for the most part, you want to be able to get your get back or be able to get some get back and money.
I went and searched because a content creator tried to tell me that Shakur got 5 million for a fight once. So I looked it up. It shows that Shakur's biggest payday was 4 million and some change, right? So Frank Martin got 8 figures to fight Tank Davis, right?
Yeah.
Shakur, you a bigger name than Frank Martin. Nigga, it would have been double your biggest payday. How much are you trying to get? Like, when motherfuckers sit there and try to tell me that, I'm like, okay. They say Shakur need to get what he worth. Well, what is Shakur worth? He's never been on pay-per-view. He fights on Thursday nights and he fights on undercards. How much is he worth? Honestly. Like
I think if we're going by what he's made, I think the highest amount of money he has made, you said 4 million, right? 4 million is the highest amount he made. So we know for a fact that he's worth 4 million at least, because that's what he's commanded. And now him going in the ring with Tank, will that boost sales? Hell yeah. There's some people that want to see Tank lose. They believe he the dude that's gonna do it. So they're gonna tap in just for that. They gonna tap in also because there's been back and forth talk between them, and then on top of that, there are people who believe that because he's in that company with Ward, Crawford, Keyshawn and Clarissa, that they got a leg up. They got the wise, like somebody once said, they got the wisest owls in the game. So
that's the wild owls. Ain't none of them wild owls. All the wild owls you just named, including Andre Ward, none of them were pay-per-view stars.
No doubt. We talking money. Now that's when we talking money. And see that's when people don't understand that's what these people talk. They talking money. Whatever don't make money don't make sense, and it don't get done. So unfortunately, that's where he has to realize that there's something he's going to have to compromise in order to make the fight. But I think that he's talked his way into the fight. People say he's talked his way out of the fight. I don't believe so. I believe that Tank got to handle his promise, and I'm absolutely certain, because I didn't believe the fight was going to happen, that the promise was to fight Jake Paul. And I think the promise was so that they can learn how to work one with another and pick up some game on how to do things with a new distribution. Because right now, all the heavy distributing companies are going the side of, and I hate to bring politics up in there, but the Murdoch family. And these people are big time Republicans. And they don't want none of us making that bread. Now they sell it like that to get you to ride on the top.
Of course they don't. But you know what? People don't understand. A lot of people are blaming Tank Davis for this fight with Jake Paul, right? But a lot of people don't know that Al Heyman is behind this shit as well. People forget
They don't know.
Look, people forget that PBC was trying to get a streaming deal with Netflix and they didn't get it. Now they're putting on a fight with Tank Davis and Jake Paul right now. And it's a PBC and MVB promotion and it's on Netflix. You feel what I'm saying? So if this shit does good, this opens the door for PBC on a streaming platform, because you get more money streaming than you do on anything now. Have you noticed that? You look at Cameron and Mace. Mace sold 4 million copies in the first week. Cameron and Mace have made more money on that podcast than they did in their music career. You remember what Cameron said to Shakur? He was like, "Nigga, what you got? 2 million? Nigga, I can give you that." Nigga, I'm up here making more than that. Nigga, you should holler at me if you want a job. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
people don't
yeah.
understand the type of money in this streaming shit, dog.
No,
They
no, they
don't.
don't. They don't. They fully don't. And but I did, and I also saw that like man, I keep saying it. I'm gonna be a broken record, but PBC Al, I should say, rather saw that what they're doing over there on the Zuffa quote unquote TKO Turkey side is trying to draw that line in the sand where they dictate how things are being done by their side of the street, so to speak, or this turf over here in boxing in general, how things are going to get moved around. And he knows that in order for us to do this, we got to first find out how to better present our product, because these people they're removing all the things that we used to use to get our product out there. So Jake Paul and the TKO, because they know how to effectively use these new distribution apps and things like that to get their product out. Then he knows that we're gonna have to work.
Exactly. Why you think Ryan and Tank did over 1 million? Them boys with the streaming platforms and everything, and they was promoting the fight. That's why that shit did the numbers that it did. People don't understand. It's a new market out here. Floyd broke the pay-per-view market, and Tank and Ryan, they sitting there, they get this Jake Paul, he's streaming. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand it's a new way to make money in boxing. And that's why you think Turkey tried to get the Netflix deal. Everybody see that Netflix and this streaming shit is money. This that
For sure.
motherfucking fettuccine with the Alfredo sauce,
For
extra
sure,
Alfredo.
but you also know that there are some people who stuck in their ways and they're not gonna do no streaming, right? So they're still gonna capitalize off that pay-per-view model as well too. That's what I'm saying. They're working together to get game from one another on how they can move forward and push their product so that people will invest into it and spend that bread. Because as you said, there's multi-billions of dollars that's waiting for them to go with these
Okay,
these new.
check this out. Hey, matter of fact, speaking of fettuccine Alfredo, can I get 5 people to support the grind for the day? Let me get 5 people to support the grind. Can I get 5 people to support your boy? Now check this out, right, Thomas? I'm about to tell y'all some shit. Y'all be like, God damn. Do you know why they're trying to switch to the Netflix and the streaming apps?
Nah, I'm ready to be enlightened. Hit me up.
All right. What's the name of this group over here?
You talking about the
What's
Zuffa group?
no over here? This channel. What are we?
Oh, you talking about YouTube, the new media?
Nigga, we AMC FSG over here,
Oh,
bro.
my bad. You talking about here? Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah. So that's that. Yeah, I got you. My bad. That's
We the
that's
anger management crew.
anger management crew. Fire stick gang 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 gang
We
gang gang gang
stick,
gang
gang.
gang 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 gang.
Do you know when Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fought the second time? They
No, no,
said
no, no.
over.
Ask me that question again, dog. I feel like a simp for saying it the wrong way, dog. I gotta come correct, dog.
Hey, who are we over here, Thomas?
AMGFS, GGGG. Anger Man, AMC FSG. There we go. AMC FSG. Anger
See,
Management
I'm gonna
Crew.
put up.
Fire Stick Gang Gang Gang.
Look, I'm not gonna put up the game video no more. But y'all, I showed y'all the game video on Friday. I'm not gonna put it back up. Though.
Oh man, see there you go, man. You always pulling me into the bud.
I didn't think it was bullshit. But check this out though, right? With us FSG gang, right? How much money do people lose? That Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, they did 7,000 pay-per-view buys, and they said over 10 million. Some people said 100 million, but at least 10 million in the United States streamed that fight.
Yeah,
What was that?
absolutely.
So they lost a shitload of money, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Most people already got Netflix, right?
Absolutely.
And if Netflix starts putting boxing on, it's going to get even more.
Absolutely.
Now people ain't streaming that shit. All the revenues come right there is bringing more viewers. And what people don't realize, off of commercials, off of views. Like
And that's
companies, the Super Bowl. Why do you think a 15
absolutely,
second commercial at the Super Bowl costs 5 fucking million? Because they say Super Bowl
absolutely.
is sport. Now just think if you the commercials, my nigga Kawhi Elliott, the best monster in the building. But like people don't understand. Hey, I hope you healthy right now too, my nigga Kawhi. But people don't understand the motherfucking money they made off the commercials doing a now they're gonna make money off the shit with Tank Davis and shit. Like money is to be had in viewers. YouTubers. We get paid like we get paid for every 1,000 views. Views is what buy because it puts corporations. That's how some YouTube channels. That's why channels got commercials and they're like, I was sitting there looking online today and a lot of my information came up. But shit like that. I'm not on Starbucks Wi-Fi, no evidence. I'm in my man cave and I'm a little bit away from the router a little bit, bro.
Hey,
So
up. Do
them
you
niggas,
got a
bro,
what's the
they be
name
too
though?
loud, bro.
Do you got a damn what they call it a nest system? What do they call that damn thing? Like TP Link got them where you got satellites and stuff like that, and then it branches out your signal so that wherever you are, you get the full benefit of the router. I forgot what I think they call it
About
Nest
that shit. My
system.
wife might know. I don't know, bro. Like
I'm gonna send it to you then, dog. I'll put it
Alan
up.
said, so stay to the Wi-Fi. All right, my wife probably know what the fuck it is, but like she worked in computer tech, like online computer tech and shit. This shit, bro. Like the only time I'm really on the
Oh,
computer is when I
she
do this
definitely
shit, bro.
know then. Yeah, she
But
definitely
like
know.
a lot of times my computer go through a lot my computer goes through home, so that shit
Yeah,
be
and you
updating
said
every
you in
damn
the
day just
basement.
about.
You in the basement and it's going through a lot of interference just to get to you. So that's probably why you feel it. We getting some of the interference. Yeah, man. Because if you do it that way, I got the TP, I got the TP link, but they got different ones. But man, you could if you got the Ethernet cords, you could wire it to your modem. If your modem is like super strong, it's pushing whatever its max is to each and individual place where you got a node, and you would get the signal as if it was just the same from straight off coming from the modem. Yeah, that
Oh
stuff
shit.
is fire, though. I'll send a link so that you can see. Like I'll give you a good one, man, because I don't know what kind
Yeah,
of
do that. Yeah, do that for me, bro.
for sure. I definitely got you. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go on and cook though, bro. Sorry about that. Oh damn, he put me up here by my lonesome. Well shit, since we talking, man, like, hey, I'm gonna say this. I got some good news, man, that Tank, he ain't going on a retirement tour soon. And there's still some people that he gotta etch off. So that sounds like we gonna get some fights that we was expecting to see. And we get to see how they play out so that we can change narratives, and narratives can no longer be spoken about these two fighters, especially those two. I think Roach gonna get his shot too. I don't know when that might happen because he might be in much of a different fight than he think or expect versus Pitbull. I know a lot of people don't respect Pitbull, don't think that he's any good, but he's tough. And
Yeah.
that's a tough fight for him.
My wife,
Your wife, she said
my
what?
wife be on something called an Ethernet. She said she be using the Ethernet or whatever. Like, I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
type of internet.
So the Ethernet is the link that allows for the feed to go through. But now, what I'm talking about is a Nest. I want to say it's a Nest or something like that. I'm gonna get. You know what, man? I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna go look it up real quick. Hold up.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell an Ethernet is. She said she uses an Ethernet cord. So Yeah, I'm not putting no cord in my laptop. I already got enough cords going out this thing anyway. But that's what I be saying though. And shout out to my brother Animalistic. Like shout out to my brother Animalistic in the cash app with the $2 holler supporting the grind. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for supporting the grind. And can I get 4 more people to support the grind and cash app?
All right, so it's not Nest, it's Mesh. I'm talking about a mesh system, and I'm gonna send you one of the mesh systems. How many rooms do you usually put your or use internet pull from your Wi-Fi? Because I can get the
I mean,
ones
how many
that
devices are
don't.
connected to the Wi-Fi?
Well, I know you got a lot of connections, but I know that
I think we got like 28.
10. All
I
right,
think we
bet.
got 28 connections on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, damn, that's why it's doing it. Yeah, because it's
You hear
pulling
me?
from one source. Yeah, I hear you. It's pulling from one source, so that's probably why it's splitting like
Well,
that
hell,
too. Now, 'cause
my kids, they got Wi-Fi. They PlayStation on their damn tablets, on their damn computers, on their TV. Like they got Wi-Fi on every damn thing. I guess
what's the
we got
you
6 TVs in
got?
the house.
Yeah, you got a huge house too. On top of that, is it like a lot of square feet
I, I ain't gonna say huge. You know what I'm saying? It's 5 rooms, but I ain't gonna say huge.
or 5 rooms upstairs too? Or
Yeah, it's upstairs,
I
downstairs.
bet I know exactly what to look for. I got you. I'm gonna
He
send it
talking
to you.
about, I
Yeah, I'm gonna
appreciate
put
it.
it
For real.
for sure, for sure. So you can look and see if y'all wanna. Y'all both can look at it and see if that's something, because it'll help. It'll help a lot, bro.
Well,
Especially
you know, my wife, she got like 5 computers in one section, like all hooked up together. And she said she uses a cord called Ethernet, so her Wi-Fi don't get choppy. So, and she's on a different Wi-Fi than the regular Wi-Fi, I guess.
oh yeah,
Well,
for
I guess
sure,
so. I guess if
for
it's a
sure.
cord, it ain't really Wi-Fi then. Shout out to my nigga Detroit BP in the building. They got a link right there, 2 cent.
Yeah, 2 cents. Come up and chop. Hold it down for the good brother while I go look for this ish.
Boy, I swear, boy. I remember when we had dial up back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all remember MSN, America
Hey,
Online, and
hey,
all
that
that bullshit?
AOL. You get on there and it take a while for you to get on the damn thing. Yeah, I remember.
I got catfished on AOL chat back in '99, bro. It was supposed to be a girl from Texas, and then one day she finally showed me her damn picture. I was like, "Oh man, that's not your profile picture." You know what I'm saying? But this was before catfish came out, bro. I
Man,
got
you
catfished.
hit that AOL. You've got mail.
Oh yeah. Motherfucker used to hurry up trying to make sure you got some mail on that regular address, you know?
Man, it wasn't nothing like that dial up.
Hey, it feel like sometimes people be on that dial up still, boy. Some
On
of
that
their thought
Napster
processes
downloading
be
them
dial up.
songs, on that Napster downloading them
Oh
songs.
man,
I'm
I had
telling
the
you, all
biggest
that stuff was grooming
I
us
had
for right now.
hey, I had the biggest CD collection. I had everybody.
Yes.
I had everybody. I had Luda's his first CD came out. I had the Nelly CD. Hell, I had motherfucking Benny Siegel, The Truth. I was downloading everything back in 98, 99.
Damn,
That
I was
damn
tearing up
Napster.
all my computers downloading stuff. All
See,
kind of
but
viruses
one
on
thing
my
about that
shit.
damn
Because you
man,
ain't had no virus protection. Salute to the
and
room.
shout out to my nigga DC. I mean, Detroit BC. But you know, they had all the mixtape songs on that damn shit too. I used to create CDs, take them to school, sell it. Only shit I hate about Napster, that shit take about 4 hours to make a CD though, bro.
Hey,
Like
you
the
30 minutes
download.
for one song up. It take you
Yeah.
30 minutes to download one song.
No, 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 no. See, listen, let me tell y'all. See, I really wanted to hear what Dog was talking about with this mesh system, because that's some shit that I need. But see, when you jumped inside the settings and you learn how to tweak them downloads will shoot through super fast. I got a hard drive devoted. I got about about 1,200 gigs worth of music. I got everything a nigga can think of. Still.
Damn.
Hello?
I got
Well,
AirPods. I mean
I'm
iPod.
gonna send a link that describes what you
I
got
said I got
Wi-Fi
an iPod
seven,
with a whole
Wi-Fi.
bunch of music. You said what,
My
Tom?
bad. Nah, my bad. I
See,
was cutting you off. No, I was just gonna say it depends. I got a link that describes like the Wi-Fi that best fits for certain Wi-Fi's, and like I say, you get nodes, and what you can do, it's a mesh system, so it takes whatever your router's capability is, and it gives the capability to the node right there. Now, if it goes wireless, it loses a little bit, but not too much. But if you go wired, no matter where you go, as long as it has enough output for those dang nodes, you can go directly from out your router. So if your router gives you like, let's say, 10 gigs, you can put 10 gigs. If that Wi-Fi mesh system can hold 10 gigs or transmit 10 gigs, whenever you wire it into one of those nodes, it's 10 gigs there. So you go upstairs and you can put a node there, 10 gigs there. So no matter where you're at, you're pulling from 10 gigs. No matter where you're at, it's a mesh system. I'm gonna put a link in there that describes them, and it's certain ones that are made for certain systems, because you know you got Wi-Fi 5, Wi-Fi 6, 6E, 7, 7E. Well, I think
mm-hmm.
they own 7 now. So depending on what type of Wi-Fi capability you're on, and what type of router you got, you can distribute it evenly throughout your whole system, your whole house.
Okay, good shit.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna put the
hey,
link up in a private chat.
so that one is some news to my ears, but I'm definitely gonna step my game up because I got a 24 port
Hell
router
yeah.
that I hardwire and I make my own Ethernet cables because fuck Wi-Fi.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I run a line
Well,
to
I didn't know
everything.
shit about it. I don't even think I honestly I don't even think my laptop I don't even know where to put the damn cord at in my laptop. I didn't know what the laptop take cords, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, up
boy, that
unless you
shit
got a Mac.
I ain't gonna see talking because this shit make me sound dumb as shit right now. Let me shut the fuck up.
No,
You say what?
hey, Upper, hey, say Upper don't know about it, but I know about it.
I got
And
a
shit, I
I
break it
got something
down.
called a
Called a who?
I got an HP.
Then 9 times out of 10,
HP.
it got a okay. 9 times out of 10, it got a
The laptop I
Ethernet
got is called
port.
HP.
Okay, Upper, look on the sides of it on each side. More than likely, it's gonna be
Yeah.
on the left side. But it looked like a telephone jack, but it looked like it's a little bit fatter. That's your Ethernet connection.
I got 4 things on the side of my thing, and it look like they all are HDMI cord port.
Okay, look on the other
I
side.
got 4 HDMI cord ports, like the ones that go in the back of a PlayStation 5.
Oh
Man, play on
no,
this side, it got. Oh, okay. It's that thing that is like a pitchfork on the side of it.
no, it looked like a telephone jack, but bigger, just a little fatter.
No, I'm talking about like it's got a symbol of like a pitchfork beside it.
Mm, no, it looked like you could just plug the old telephone wires up
No, I'm
like,
talking.
but it just
It's kind of wider than that, but I'm saying it's got a symbol with like it's like a pitchfork. It's like a 3 with a line going through, like.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
As
that's it.
long as it
Okay.
look, yeah, as long as it looked like the telephone jack, but fatter.
Yeah, it looks like it, but I'm saying it has a symbol right there beside it, like a pitchfork.
I don't know what the
Yeah,
symbol is.
that's three. It's like three computer
Symbol is
screens.
for the Ethernet connection. You put your Ethernet access up in
Yeah,
there. That symbol that you're talking about. Yeah, the
Okay,
wire.
okay. So the pitchfork.
It should be a
Okay.
yellow wire or a white wire connected to that wire. That's an access route so that you can put another one in there.
hey
Oh,
Thomas, you making this shit too hard. Did upper
Oh, my bad.
tell
Then
your
let me be
wife
quiet.
you want to plug into the Ethernet? Yeah, you break it down for him. Tell your wife you want to plug into the Ethernet. Get you one of them cords. If she got 5 computers in the room, I'm sure she got
well,
another cord.
she can move the stuff on one screen to the next screen and all that shit just off one mouse. But let me ask you a question.
Hey, I got this.
Say like the Wi-Fi and the router and all that shit is downstairs and everything, right? Where would
Yep,
I, so I would have to run the Ethernet cord all the way up to the cave and shit? Or what?
that's what you really want to do. And you'll never lag.
That's a lot of damn cord. I'm on the
Dog,
whole other
a
side of the
box of
house.
core about 40, $50 at Home Depot.
Yeah, I know, but then that shit gonna be going up the stairs. That shit ain't gonna look good. You feel
No,
what I'm
no, no,
saying?
no. Well, you can take it from outside the. You can drill through the walls and come outside. It ain't. It don't
Oh,
necessarily have to run up the like the old school with the long ass telephone cord. No,
yeah, the
you
cable
can play
cord.
that like a cable. Yeah, play that like a cable wire and run that motherfucker through outside to the upstairs.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna have to do some damn renovating then. Okay, appreciate
What
it,
shit?
appreciate it.
Yeah, any nigga you know that know how to run the
I know
maintenance
niggas.
wire kind of
That's why I say
gas.
I know. Nigga, I know niggas that go up on the telephone pole, hook your cable up. You know what I'm saying?
Clearly, clearly, I already know.
About $50 get
Shit.
your cable all
I
year.
say, hey, I used to be one of them guys. I used to do them direct TV cuts. Yeah, hey, I know
Okay.
about it.
You can get niggas satellite and shit.
No, I said I used to. They just shut that shit down.
Oh,
But
okay. I'm about to
you know
say
what?
because
Hey, here, I'm a say I'm on the
say
phone.
less,
I'm gonna
say
jump
less,
on
say
the
less. I talk too
no
much.
no
Say
no
less. Say less.
no. I'm gonna jump in the back chat and stick my number in there so you can hit me. Uh,
Hey, well,
say
when you go into that back
say we
chat,
huh?
no, but when you go into the back chat, I got the stuff that's on the mesh system as well too. I got two links up in there. I got one for the best of them, and then one that's TP link that I use the Deco system. But yeah, you can go in there and you can see if
Oh,
it match up with what you trying to do as well too.
oh, well, see, I'm already running good, but
Okay,
shit.
okay. I see you talking.
You
But
said I'm already
but
running good.
yeah, hey, nigga, I'm running that Ethernet cord out to the garage, up to the man cave, to the TVs. Yeah, we ain't playing no. We full throttle, all gas, no brakes, baby.
Hey, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
That's
Live
it.
life dangerous.
Hey, well, I'm out this motherfucker cutting trees down, nigga, and, at a customer's house. So, I'm gonna tap. I'm finna jump on the laptop though. I'm slide my number in the back chat. Go.
All right. That's a lot of damn
All right
trees
then,
right there, boy.
DBC man, appreciate
BC,
Oh
you.
hell
BC,
yeah! So,
that's a
Oh,
lot of
that's
goddamn
Detroit,
hey,
trees
DC.
right there. Yeah.
and I'm out in Arizona, but
Out there in that
Woo.
heat.
at the moment,
Yeah.
yeah,
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 you
Well,
out
it's
there in
gonna
that
get hot
heat.
in
I
this
can see the
motherfucker.
sun beaming on your ass.
Hell yeah, and these
it's cold,
motherfucking
it's
bugs
cold
coming
up
out
here.
hoe.
It's cold and raining up here in North Carolina. It's cold and it's raining.
I thought you was still down in the dirty.
Nah, I ain't down
Nah,
in
he
Florida
over
right
there
now,
with Big
bro.
Mike from. He from North Carolina.
Yeah, I can't go
Oh,
back to Florida no time soon. Shit, I can't go back to Florida no time soon. or Georgia.
say
Or
less.
Georgia.
Say less. I feel you. So that's where I was at in Georgia before I left and came over to here.
Yeah.
All right, don't go, don't go.
All right, Pippin.
Uh, all right.
But yeah. 2 Cent, you fell off, Queen. Twin, you fell off. But yeah. Oh, Glendale, Arizona. Yeah. Shout out to all y'all, man. Where y'all from? Represent your set. Represent your city. Salute. Salute. Yeah, I know landscapers make money, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, my granddad had me landscaping when I was legit. I used to love, I didn't used to love it. I used to love when he paid us though, bro. He used to go get me some shoes, get me a video game. He used to go get me old Super Nintendo game. Shit, I was lit. But like we were saying before, I guess 2 Cent must have got a call. But like we were saying before, like it's a lot of damn discrepancies in boxing. Like a lot of people they don't hold the double, and see that's people in general. They don't never keep the same standard that they keep for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Like what's good for the goose is not good for the gander. But the problem is, it's not their favorite fighter that's getting what they want. And it's crazy that people will fight for their favorite fighter more than their favorite fighter will. Like, people don't understand Shakur Stevens. He's sitting there talking about he's not gonna get little boy and shit. Like, bro, if you fought Tank Davis, you would not get under $5 million. Like, the motherfucker want to say something to spark controversy, but you saying you're not taking nothing less than 5 million, but you've been taking less than 5 million. You've been taking less than five. Like, that's like a woman telling a nigga, "Well, I want to be celibate," after she done fucked 8 niggas. So she done fucked 10 niggas. Now she gonna tell the next nigga, you gotta wait. The fuck? Like, it don't make, like, you're not a virgin. You feel what I'm saying? Like, or that's just like a single mother with 3 kids talking about she want a high value man that makes 6 figures. Like, come on, bro. Not saying it's not possible, but what I'm saying is people be having unrealistic expectations. And then people expect, like, that's just like if it's a woman that's 35 years old, a woman that's 40, and a woman that's 25, and they all got the same level of attractiveness, I'm gonna go for the 25-year-old. She's less tainted. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she's not as set in her ways. And that's what I'm saying. Like, people don't understand. Yeah, it's too late to be celibate now. You feel me? You sell a bit, I buy a bit. What's up? You feel me? Slogan. I buy a little bit. You feel me? I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking. That's just a celibate joke. But what people don't realize is they won't take the motherfucker. What up, DC?
Was hold on, I was jumping in the back check, baby. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll take you off there. But see, they want people to be they want a motherfucker to deny his cash, deny his motherfucking pace and everything. But your favorite fighter would do it. That's the shit that gets me right there. Like, you want a fighter to not do certain things, but your favorite fighter will bust his ass to do the same shit. He will bust his ass to do the same shit, and that's the shit that I be saying. And then the value of fighters have been going down systemically. Like, Shakur has been dropped down. His value has been near to nothing right now. Like, Turkey gave him all that money for the Williams to pay the fight. Yes, he got 4 million for the Williams to pay the fight. I understand that. His biggest payday. Okay, but that don't mean you're the A side. Like, you want to dictate terms because you seen Bud Crawford do that shit with Earl. Earl and Tank Davis are two different people. That's two different businessmen. Just cause Katrina let me smash the first night don't mean Toya gonna let me smash the first night. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can't dictate terms with certain people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody's not the same. Everybody doesn't have the same problems, the same drive, the same goals, the same marketability. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you think Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. get the same type of money Tank Davis gets? No. If Tank Davis, I mean, if Jake Paul was to fight a Shakur Stevenson, do you think Shakur would have got 10 million for that fight? Do you think Shakur would have got 5 million for the Jake Paul fight? I think Shakur would have took that fight for 3 million and been happy that he was getting a fucking payday. He's already got Jake Prince extorting his ass. So, he got to do what he got to do, and people don't understand that. And then you got fans who are blinded by motherfucking Shakur tinted glasses that think everything that this nigga say is gold and everything, but the nigga contradicts and lies to himself so much. He contradicts and lies so fucking much that you can't tell which way from which. And then his fans, they condone that shit. Shout out to my nigga B Johnson in the Cash App with the $2 haul. Appreciate you, King, for supporting the grind. Can I get 3 more people to support the grind for the day? I don't care what you said. Just support the grind. We out here. Can I get 3 people to support your boy Apex the Guy? Can I get 3? 3 people. I hope that ain't too much to ask for. Can I get 3 people to support the grind? You back, twin?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Had to take a phone call. You know how they be doing.
I mean, you know that hotline bling. It can only mean one thing. You feel me, 2 Cent?
But what you was talking about?
No, I was just saying that people don't keep the same standard. Like Shakur sitting there saying that he ain't taking nothing less than 5 million, and I say, well, bro, that's just like a motherfucker that sit there and say, I said that's just like if I run up to Keisha and she let me fuck on the first night. Toya might not let me fuck the first night. You feel what I'm saying? So Shakur got all that money to fight Zepeda, which was 4 million, but he ain't get that nobody else. And then for him to sit there and put demands and stipulations on Tank, but he's not doing the same shit with Tio and all that shit. But Tank is gonna be your biggest payday.
Hello?
Like he's gonna be,
You went out again.
yeah. I said Tank will be your biggest payday. But you trying to stipulate like you fucking Bud and Earl. It's not the same. Motherfuckers be the Lulu.
I think at this point it's clear. I don't think Shakur really want to fight Tank for real unless he can get something he just can't refuse or finesse his way into something he just can't refuse. But I don't think he's going to get that opportunity because I don't think they just. And then on top of that, I feel like if Shakur really wanted the Tank fight, like he really wanted to make it a big thing and all of that, he would have fought Lamar Roach. Like this was the perfect time for
Exactly.
you to really clout chase, hop in there, beat Lamar Roach,
Then they can
force
say,
the
well,
fight with
Shakur
Tank.
beat him. Shakur beats Lamar Roach. Oh, see, Tank went to the draw with him. Shakur beat that man. See, Shakur beat, and then Tank has no choice but to fight you. Ain't no rematch with Lamar Roach. Nigga, he lost. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you think Lamar Roach, if he loses the pit bull, you think he gonna get the Tank rematch? Fuck no.
I'm just saying though that it's still exact. Even if he got it or not, Shakur still should have fought Roach if he had the offer. In my opinion,
Exactly. But he tell
like you
Tank that
you
Tank
you want to get credit
for doing something he's
Tank,
supposed to
but you
do.
don't want to get credit for beating Lamar Roach. That don't even make sense.
Exactly. But you wanted credit for beating RTM after Frank Martin beat him.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Just like
it's.
Devin wanted credit for beating Gamboa after Tank stopped him.
I mean, you get
Like,
credit for beating him. I'm not gonna say you don't get credit, but I'm just saying like if that's what you're trying to do, trying to be like, oh, look what I did and Tank, or if that's your aim, I think Lamar Roach would have accomplished that better than sparring Jake
hey,
Paul and making
hey,
yourself look
Detroit,
crazy.
hold on one second, 2 Cent. Detroit, BC. I don't know how to copy and paste from the back, bro. I'm sorry. If Dr. Key would tell you, I don't know how to do all that shit. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know how to do all that shit. Really, that shit crazy.
Real bad.
I'm real computer illiterate. But I know how to whip up that motherfucking pot and turn motherfucking goddamn 18 to damn 39. Not 36. I turn 18 to 39. You feel me, 2 Cent?
Hey, you
Turn
seen
that
them Sora
motherfucker.
videos where they had Mr. Rogers cooking crack? Oh man, AI is
I,
crazy.
I would have made Martha Stewart cook that shit up.
Hey, that's funny. That's funny.
Could you imagine?
Hey, Martha Stewart, a gangster. Y'all better stop playing with Martha Stewart.
Exactly. She didn't snitch.
Martha Stewart, a gangster for real.
Hey, could you imagine Martha Stewart whipping that pot up, whipping up that batter, and
Yep.
putting that motherfucker in there and just letting it eat? You feel me? Knew you was coming, so
Hey,
I
I seen
baked
a
you a
video
motherfucking cake.
yesterday. I seen a video. I think my husband was telling me it was Lil Debbie or something, and
Oh man,
she
Debbie.
used to have a show, and she was like making a drink at the end of the show. She was pouring all this liquor in there, and I was like, "Is that real?" He was like, "Yeah, it's real." I was like, "That's the lady that make the little Debbie snacks." He was like, "Yeah, she had her own show." Everybody was saying she had a drinking problem.
No, the woman that had the drinking problem, the woman I forgot the white lady name that called motherfucker a nigger. Talking about niggers do something like Paula something.
Oh,
Paula
Paula
something. But she,
Dean.
yeah, Paula Dean used to get drunk. Paula Dean used to be that motherfucker making mojitos. Do you hear me?
Man, them they be drinking, boy.
Hey, but 2 Cent, if Jake Paul beats Tank Davis, what are Shakur fans gonna say? 2 Cent, be honest.
Tank Paul, Jake beating Tank ain't got nothing to do with Shakur.
But
They don't
Shakur
got nothing
training
to
Jake.
say. No, he is
But
not
Shakur.
training Jake Paul. No, he is not. That's what they gonna say. Hey, I'm about to
Am I
put that on the
lying to
thumbnail. Shakur training Jake Paul.
He trained Bud to be Earl, or did you not hear it?
He trained Jared Anderson to get his ass whooped by Bacoli.
Yeah,
Because
they ain't
that's
gonna
who
say
Jared
that.
Anderson was in there sparring with. And I'm like, Jared, why are you sparring Shakur?
Why are you a heavyweight sparring a goddamn lightweight? Like
Why are you sparring? Why you see Jared Anderson thought he could fight like Shakur? Like, bro, you're a heavyweight.
he found the difference. He fucked around and found out.
Sparring with
He
Shakur is
fucked
not
around and
helping
found out
you.
too
Does
sick. But
Shakur
that's what they're
fight
gonna.
like Bacoli?
That's what I was gonna say. Shakur don't fight like Tank. Shakur don't fight like Earl. So how is Shakur training these people to beat these people?
He's not training nobody. They all Nigga not training nobody, bro. It's crazy.
I'm just telling you what the Shakraders are gonna say. We call
Cause
these
like
people
they was
Shakraders.
saying if Bud beat Canelo, he beat Canelo and Boots, because Boots was sparring him.
See, you took what I was about to say. You feel me? They was like, shit, Boots got Canelo ready for Crawford. Well, Crawford watch him too.
Don't make no sense.
Frequent. She knows I'm sitting here joking. But y'all niggas would see the difference is frequent. I'm actually joking. Y'all would actually push that narrative though.
Push what
Y'all
narrative?
would act the shit that I'm just joking about just now.
They are trying to push it.
That's what I said. I was
That's
joking,
why
but
we
they push it.
joking about it.
Now when we said it's trolling. When y'all said it's the damn God honest truth, right?
Yeah, when you use their logic against them, they try to look at you crazy.
Well, I swear. You
It's
can't
such
make
a
this
weird
shit up.
phenomenon. And they was mad at me up because I called out Shakur Stevenson with that sparring Jake Paul stuff that he on. And I was just like, he just like we already was like, okay, Shakur, you be faking clout chasing this and that. But you sparring Jake Paul just confirms how
You
hypocritical and fake you are.
do you see how dumb these people are? Too sad. He's saying Shakur is trolling Tank by sparring with Jake Paul. How is that trolling Tank when he's trying to get some
So Shakur is giving up his own integrity to troll Tank.
money? That's just like saying a bitch giving up some pussy because she want to make her nigga mad.
No, that ain't a good one.
That's just like your ex giving up some shit thinking it's gonna affect you. How about that? I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck what my ex do.
right.
That's more like it. Like what Shakur do don't bother Tank.
So is Shakur help disrespecting boxing? Like he said Tank was?
Oh man, she got you there frequent. So if because everybody say Jake Paul needs to be out of boxing, he's the worst thing to happen to boxing since you know what I'm saying. So if that's the case, frequent, so is Shakur helping to ruin boxing because he's trying to help Jake stay relevant. He's trying to make Jake better. He's trying to make Jake great again. Like he's a jagger.
He's a jagger. He's a mid jagger. Make
Yeah,
Jake
as I
great
said,
again. A majagger.
the M is silent.
The M is silent. Just
Like
making up
lasagna.
words.
Like lasagna. You know, lasagna got the G sound. Shit.
The M is silent. The first letter silent.
Yeah, like Bjorn. Matter of fact,
That is.
like the name like Bjorn with the BJ, you don't hear all that.
But why are you helping to do anything with this event that you said you wasn't supporting? You not watching. Shout out to Ashley's Corner, who a month ago had already put the clips together of Shakur Stevenson saying all of this stuff about this fight for a month later for him to call Jake Paul now. It ain't like Jake Paul called him and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I can't resist the bag. He called Jake Paul like, "Hey, can I
I'm
get
trying to
in
get
on the
somebody to.
clown show? I got a wig and a nose right here. Can I join the circus?
I, I got some Vaseline. You can go ahead. That's exactly what it was.
Can I join the
And I
circus?"
get and I guarantee you Shakur gonna be at that fight too, 2 Cent. I guarantee Shakur will be at the fight.
He gonna be at the fight with his wig on and his tricycle.
And you know what? And ain't nobody gonna say shit about it. They gonna be like,
They
oh,
not saying nothing about it now. They see they kept trying to come at me like, Shakur don't old Tank nothing. I said I never said Shakur old Tank anything. Well, why Shakur can't go get the bag? I never said Shakur can go. Well, what's the
okay,
problem with
okay.
Shakur sparring Jake Paul? It ain't a problem with Shakur sparring Jake Paul. The
So
problem
what's
is
the problem
him
with Tank
going.
getting the bag?
The problem is him going against his own word. That's what the problem is.
And look, 2 Cent, I would have been like, what's the problem with Tank going to get the bag? If it's okay for Shakur to go get the bag, why can't Tank go get the bigger bag?
That's what I'm saying. So y'all mad at Tank for getting the bag, but y'all okay with Shakur going to get the crumbs.
Yeah, like he ain't eating off the whole plate. He getting what's left over. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga eating scraps, like the shit the waiter picks up when you done eating. And you done left that you done left that T-bone that you done chewed on and just left the little piece right there to Shakur like shit. Nigga still meat on that motherfucker. You feel me? Like Shakur going through and cleaning off the hot wings after y'all done finished eating them flats and the damn wings and shit. You feel me? He getting all a little bit of crumbs off that shit. Old crumb snatcher. You feel me? But ain't nobody saying nothing about that.
It just don't make sense. Like it really just don't make sense. Like
They logic doesn't make sense. And I don't understand it. I don't understand the logic of it. And another thing, speaking of
because it's
logic,
not logical. It's not logical. It's emotional.
okay. Speaking of emotionals, can y'all emotionally send your boy Apex I need 3 people to hit the cash app. Can I get 3 people to touch the soil on me? Soil, whatever the fuck it's called. Can I get 3 people to support your boy, man? You know, it's the hustle. Support your man. But that shit crazy though, 2 Cent. But if you talk about it, then you wrong. You being toxic, misogynist. Why you a taker bell.
They just do that. They just want to call you names just to. I don't know why they do that. Like, cut it out.
Shakur,
Y'all not refuting anything I'm saying. Like, you cannot refute that this man talked so bad about this event, made it seem like he was so much better than Tank on this boxing moral high ground and his pride. So where is his pride at? His pride wouldn't let him fight Jake Paul for the money. But his pride will let him go spar him.
pride is the devil. No, you right. Shakur ain't take no knee, but that nigga showed his slide on the ropes. And if the ropes, and honestly, it was supposed to be a knockdown. The ropes can't hold you up.
What does that have to do with anything?
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
another thing. They keep saying
Whenever you
Tank.
do a logic,
Tank took a knee. What does that have to do with anything?
look, but guess what, 2 Cent? Whenever you hit them with logic, then they throw something else out the picture. We weren't even talking about taking a knee or nothing, but that was your your haymaker, your humdinger. That's the only thing you can say is, well, Tank took a knee. Well, Devin was in the pool. Devin was in Diddy pool. How about that then? Tank wasn't in the pool with Devin.
But
In the
what is
pool
that?
full of Devin.
What does that mean? Tank took a knee. Like what could you expound on that? Like what are you saying? Tank took a knee and like what are you saying? What does
You
that have to
took
do
three.
with
You
Shakur
took a knee
sparing Jake
three.
Paul?
You took a knee 3 times and still broke up all time. Didn't you motherfucker? Didn't you motherfucker get married 3 times? So that means you hit the knee 3 times. That shit didn't work for you.
Come on, we moving past. Don't start, please. He did take a knee 3 times though. That is factual. That is factual. That is factual. And it did not work either time. That is correct also. That is also correct. But we're not talking about that right now. We talking about this hypocrisy that Shakur Stevenson is on.
That's what it was though. 2 Cent. Freak was all take that knee. He had a flashback. That bitch. That bitch had me waiting outside the car the whole night.
Frequent, you can't talk about no more knees, bro. You can't use that Tank took a knee no more. You gotta throw that one out the window, bro.
I'm down on bended knee.
But
What you mean? I conveniently don't read the part that makes the point. I read okay, Freak. The part that didn't make a point was going down on your knee the second time, then the third.
Oh,
You
Shakur
know
ain't
that.
took a knee and had the rematch sign and did something else. So
Well,
what does that mean?
Shakur also the one that said that if he had a chance, he would fight Lamont Roach, and then he had a chance, and then he backed off. So yeah, okay.
Anyway, they got nothing to do with nothing. But yeah, so this gonna be interesting.
Freaking as much as you talk, hit the cash out, man. Like I said, I need 3 people to support the grind. Send me some of that motherfucking damn frequent flyer money since you're lying. Since you get all that big money on the internet, nigga. Since you get all that internet money, I still need 3 people to support the grind. How about that?
Oh, my son won his boxing tournament yesterday. Shout
Oh,
out to
word?
him.
What weight
Yeah,
class?
132. We moved him up
Moving 132, 17. How tall is your son?
about 5'8".
He'll probably be able to stand at the division for another he'll probably be 135 about see about 26, 27.
Oh, you can get it. But yeah, I think he could fight lower than that. He just kept
I
eating.
would.
That nigga kept
I,
eating like we can't keep him.
I would
Keep.
have him fight lower, honestly.
I
Just
had him
until
at
his
125.
I would have him probably at like you think your son can make 118?
Nah, it's cause you. It's kind of like the amateurs. They fight closer to their weight because they fight often and then they got the same day weigh-ins.
Yeah, I understand that. I fought amateurs, but you know, when you fight like we fought so much in the amateurs, you always kept yourself ready. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, constantly training and stuff. Like, you don't know. So your son's weight is close to like 126, 127, or like 140.
He stayed 140. It's closer to 140.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, okay. Because as I got older, my weight went up to like welterweight, and then that shit went to down 154.
Cause he got a growth spurt. He was a lot smaller when he started boxing. He didn't grew a lot
Yeah,
since then.
I grew from 5'8" to 6'3".
Yeah, so even his style is changing a little bit. Cause he used to like to fight on the inside, but now we got him fighting long now. He can still fight on the inside though.
I can fight on the inside, but I'd rather catch you. I mean, I can fight on the inside, but you get too motherfucking close. I can't really, you know what I'm saying? My arm's
But
too
we
goddamn
out here
long.
with these Mexicans. They like to fight on the inside like that.
Oh yeah, you know, like I said, I can do a 6-inch hook now. But one thing about me, I'm able to step back real quick and catch you real quick, or sidestep and catch. I can sidestep to the left or the right and fire with either hand. You feel me?
And then you
Like,
know what? All that moving and boxing shit out here, you will fuck around and lose a fight. You be like, I just box this nigga head off, but you gonna give him the fight because he keep coming forward and throwing punches.
what's it called? Effective aggression.
It ain't no effective aggression. You getting pieced up. Like how did I lose this fight? Like the judging is egregious in the amateurs. You don't know how you lost, what they was looking at, nothing.
Kind of like Floyd and Roy in the Olympics. Like, how the hell did we lose this?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that shit crazy as hell. But hell yeah,
But we fighting
man.
in the Shakur Stevenson fight on the 8th. He got a show.
You say you doing what?
Shakur Stevenson got a show coming up on the 8th that my son gonna fight in. He sponsors a show out here.
Oh yeah, because he down there with Jay Prince where he getting his money took. Okay, yeah, I feel you. Well,
It's supposed to be some smoke, so we're gonna see.
hey, that's real shit right there, Freak. Well, shout out to Freak.
What
That's the
freaking
realest
show?
shit I've ever heard you say.
Well, let me see.
It's on the screen. Shout out to
I heard.
Freak. He said, 2 Cent, I hope one day your son become undisputed in multiple weight classes. Real talk with the muscle sign and 100.
Yeah, I see that.
I
Whatever you
still think
want to
you're being
do.
facetious. He won't go out like Devin though, frequent. Because I'm pretty sure his mom and dad know how to make adjustments. Hey boy, it's gonna be a cold day in hell when Devin getting that ring. Oh man, that shit coming up, ain't it?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I hope Devin beat Brian Norman, bro. I really do.
That's because you don't like Brian Norman Steve. Just be honest.
No, I don't dislike Brian Norman Sr. I
I
don't
do.
dislike Brian
Fuck it.
Norman Sr. He talk a lot. He talk and gossip like a female, but I don't dislike him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want Devin to have that comeback story. You know what I'm saying? I need that.
Wow. So he
I need a
get on. So
comeback
he
story.
get on.
Huh?
That's why I said he being facetious. Alan Sostain when he talk about undisputed multiple weight class. Yeah, he was taking a shot at Tank. But yeah,
Man, don't everybody want to be undisputed in multiple weight classes? Everybody
Tank
don't want
don't.
to do that shit. Nobody want
Tank
to do
don't
that
want to be
shit.
undisputed. I hope Two Cent son makes that bag. Fuck being undisputed. I hope he becomes a face of getting that bag. How about
I
that?
mean, if he can get 13 belts in 12 fights.
Let me ask you a question. I'm glad you said that, Two Cent. If your son can get 16 belts in 12 fights, right? And in them 12 fights, he makes $22 million altogether, right? Or your son get one belt and make 50 million in 12 fights. Which way would you have him go?
Uh, I would take into consideration what he wants to do, but I would definitely advise him to go for the 50 M's.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. See, we got somebody that's speaking truthful right now.
These people talking about all these belts up, but they can't name you who the WBA champion was in 1996 at the 135 division. They don't know nothing about none of these past people that had these belts, but swear up and down they crying about some legacy.
They don't, bro. The
Because if
only
that's the
reason
case, y'all would be bigger fans of Jamel Charlo.
exactly, or Jermaine Ortiz. I mean, not Jermaine Ortiz. Jermaine Taylor. I don't hear nobody hollering how good Jermaine Taylor is. I mean, he
So
did beat B Hop twice.
it's not even about that. So nobody
I'm
be
gonna tell you
Johnson
like
bouncing Charlo for his undisputed.
I'm gonna tell you like this frequent. Bud Crawford was undisputed and he still wasn't selling what Earl sold. Shout out to the Queen Jupe in the building. So Bud Crawford, you feel what I'm saying? 2 Cent. Bud Crawford was undisputed. Earl wasn't. Earl still was making more money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That belt stuff it means what? It's great to the quote unquote hardcore fans, and to you if
You
it's
wanna
your
tell you what
personal
it is?
goals.
You heard what Jadakiss said, right? Jadakiss say, y'all use beats for help. We help the beats. These niggas need the these niggas need the belts because without the belts, they couldn't even get $1 million for a fight. But Tank don't need the belt. The belt needs Tank. That's why the WBA was like, man, you know what? We ain't making Tank do shit. Tank, because they get 3%. What's 3% of nothing?
But this is if people just accept that it's different lanes you can take in boxing, and people watch boxing for different reasons, and people like fighters for different reasons, instead of trying to put the sport in a box. I think that the quote unquote hardcore fans will be happier, because it's the hardcore fans that's sad and depressed and never
Listen,
getting the fights that they want to see. And like
but
they're the ones that's making themselves sad and depressed about the sport.
but guess what? They the same ones that's not buying the fight that they get. Like when they put on a fight, them motherfuckers ain't buying it. But
I tell you what,
you want motherfuckers to
I didn't buy that Wardley Parker fight, because soon as the fight was over, it was on YouTube. I was
you
on
know,
live. Soon as I got off my live, I went and watched the fight on
yeah,
YouTube.
it's always like that with them.
They didn't even wait a day of it.
Exactly. I did too.
They didn't even wait a day.
They don't. They don't.
That's crazy.
No, because now they're trying to get the YouTube money now.
So why are you? That is so like
You know what I'm saying? But
everybody that bought that fight should be offended though.
that's why I don't buy them. That's why it's fire stick gang gang. Hey, before I say this, let me say one thing real quick. I'm gonna say one more thing, right? Can I get 3 people to support the grind? I'm gonna ask one time. If not, it's cool. But I still need 3 people to support your boy for the day. Can I get 3 people to hit the cash app for the day? But guess what, Two Cent? This is what I wanted to say, right? They always say it ain't about the money, it's about the legacy. So when the fight comes, then why are they begging for more money for the fight? Like, oh, well, Tank got to pay Shakur good or something. Or Shakur had a chance for the legacy with Devin, but he didn't want to take the 25%. So it ain't about legacy. It's only about legacy when there's money involved. When there's money involved, then they rather go for the money because Shakur had a chance for legacy. He had a chance to get all 4 belts, 2 cent. But he crying because he didn't want to take 25%.
And nobody say nothing about that upper. Nobody says nothing about what Shakur Stevenson does. Bro. You know how because my husband tell me I do this, right? One of my sons, I be on their ass about everything, right? He say my other son, I be letting him slide because he quiet, right? And when I tell him to do
Yeah,
something,
my
he'll
kids are
go
like that.
do it. He'll go do it, or he'll at least act like he going to do it,
That's
right?
that's like my daughter and my son. My daughter, she's the sweetest thing. She don't give me no problem. My son, he's an asshole. He's a fucking
But
asshole.
both of them be tripping though. My husband just say because they respond differently. I'm hard on one another one. I don't think so, but anyway, that's just like how people do
Hey,
Shakur Stevenson.
but guess what, Two Cent? You know they say it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can be like, hey girl, you got a fat thing. I'm trying to help. And she like, ooh, that was rude. You like, damn girl. You know what I'm saying? That thing right there with your poke. What's good with you? You know what I'm saying? It's
Hey,
two different
you
ways
know
to
what
say
somebody
it.
taught me one time? They said you can pretty much say whatever you want, long as you say it with a smile.
Exactly. Exactly. And you gotta look good too. If you're ugly, if you're ugly, boy, they say ugly people have a different type of problem. You feel me?
But
Um,
that's how they do Shakur Stevenson up. Like they let him slide with so much stuff. I'm like, y'all
but
don't
that's what
see
I'm saying.
this.
But they always hollering legacy though. That's the shit that gets me, 2 cent. Man, shout out to my motherfucking dog, Big Bob, and his motherfucking guns in the cash app with the 25-piece McNugget. Shout out to my brother. He always looking out. That's Big Bob. Hey,
So
matter of fact,
what would have been
Big
better for
Bob,
Shakur legacy? Undisputed or fighting Tank who don't fight nobody?
Tank. And
No,
that's the
how would
but look, that's the fucked up shit about it. Tank is a bigger legacy fight than Shakur fighting Devin for undisputed. Did you know that?
but how when Tank don't fight nobody? How is Tank your biggest legacy fight when he don't even fight nobody?
Because guess what? Have you noticed that Tank and them is always the bar? Have you noticed they always set the bar? Like everybody wants to fight Tank's leftovers. Have you noticed that? Like everybody wants to fight somebody that fought Tank. Like, oh, he fought Tank. Like you see how they wanted to get Frank Martin out the tank. You see how they wanted Lamont Roach out the tank. Like you remember how they wanted Ryan Garcia out the tank. Like it's Tank, Tank, Tank. Like Tank is the bar. He sets the fucking bar, and the
Freak will
motherfuckers
say
follow
no,
the
he
fucking bar.
ain't. Freak will say Tank ate the bar. So
And that's
so
like,
why everybody so mad he retiring then? Frequent? Because nobody give a damn Keyshawn retiring. He did a live stream and everything. Ain't seen not one video.
but you know what? If Tank, okay, y'all said Tank ain't the bar. Well, how come everybody that fights Tank is an instant star? I know who Pitbull was after he fought Tank. You know what I'm saying? Rolly, he became, look at Rolly after Tank. Mario Barrios after Tank. Ryan Garcia after. Think about everybody that's matter of fact, Yuriokas Gamboa after Tank, David and them tried to rush to get Yuri. Oh, we gonna Gamboa next.
Keyshawn even got Pedraza after Tank.
Look, we beat Gamboa better than Tank. Ain't that what I'm saying, 2 cent? 10 years after Tank, damn it.
And this is where we at with it. Up, like let's talk. This is where we at with it. Like, once Shakur Stevenson decided to go spar Jake Paul, the veil has now been lifted. The veil is lifted because that move right there. Now, when we go back and talk about all of this, it just confirms it. So y'all can't deny and argue no more. Y'all can't deny and argue it no more. It's over with.
And Jude, that's what they don't understand. 147 has Mario Barrios, who's a champion, Tank beat. Roland Romero, who is a champ, Tank beat. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this nigga got champions that he beat in other damn divisions.
You know what somebody told me? This is what they said. They said that just mean that they was drained when they fought Tank. I said all of them was drained. So everybody he beat that's 147 pounds now, they was drained when they fought Tank. So that's how you gonna discredit the win? Okay.
Exactly. Bruh. Size of my nigga Knight Rider. So people move up and weight. So I guess when Devin won the undisputed at 135, it shouldn't count because he was drained, right? Like,
Yeah,
shut the fuck up with that dumb shit, dog. Like,
I wasn't saying y'all can hear me. I wasn't saying that Tank ain't the bar. I was saying that
you
uh
did say Tank ain't the bar. That's exactly what you said.
no, that's not what I was saying. I was saying that I was saying no the hell it ain't to y'all saying that um Shakur versus Tank was a bigger legacy fight than Shakur for undisputed. Hell no, it wouldn't have been because Tank ain't even had a real belt at that time. Tank had
So
the
you
second
telling
ring.
me that Shakur versus no, frequent. Okay, frequent. So let me ask you a question, frequent. Versus Devin was a bigger fight than Shakur versus Tank. Now be for real.
I didn't say a bigger fight. It's cute how you switching the word around. I'm saying
Tank
it's
is a
a
multi-division.
bigger
Tank is a multi-division champion. No. Devin was undisputed. Devin was undisputed, and Tank was at the same division. So while Devin was the undisputed champ shut up and listen. So when Devin was the undisputed champ at 135, and Tank was the WBA champion.
no,
All right.
Tank wasn't
So when Devin was
at
the undisputed,
at that point. Devin
let me
at that point.
finish.
Go ahead.
So when Tank was the no, bro, listen. Damn. You got two ears and one mouth. That means listen twice as much as you talk. Now listen. So Devin 135 was a bigger legacy fight than Tank Davis at 135. Is that what you're saying? Devin was the
At the,
undisputed champion at 135 while Tank had the title belt. So which was a bigger fight for Shakur? Devin or Tank?
a bigger
For
fight.
Shakur Stevenson's legacy. For his
You
legacy.
you might be delaying or something. I don't know because you think I'm talking over you, but I'm not talking when you're talking though.
No, I said for Devin's legacy. I mean no, for Shakur's legacy. Which was a bigger fight?
For a bigger legacy fight was Devin for undisputed. A bigger money
That's a
fight.
damn
A bigger money fight was Tank, and Shakur said that when they asked him in the interview about which one he would rather fight. He said that out of his mouth. He said
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a
a
question.
bigger legacy would
Whose
be
name
whoever.
is bigger, whose name is bigger on a person's resume? Devin or Tank? Whose name would you rather have on your resume for a win?
A bigger name. I would think. I don't know. It's close.
No, it ain't
It's
shit
close
close
to
about that
seven
shit. Ain't
right now.
shit close about Devin. Ain't shit close about Devin and Tank on a resume, dog. That's like saying you can type 100 words a minute and you only type it 20. It ain't
You
shit close
talking about
about
right?
that, dog.
You talking about right now, or you talking about at that time?
At
Because
that
Devin,
time, that's why you think Ryan Garcia took the Tank fight instead of Devin fight?
bro, Lomachenko was bigger than everybody on Tank resume at that point. So what you talking about?
So,
He's bigger than
Lomachenko was bigger.
everybody on his resume. Everybody
No.
on his resume. Like I said,
Lomachenko wasn't bigger than Leo Santa Cruz.
you bugging, bro.
So you
He
saying
bugging.
Lomachenko? So you saying Leo Santa Cruz ain't a multi-division? Ain't he four division champion?
I'm not saying that he had more act.
No, 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 no. You said no. You
Loma was
saying
a
Leo? You said
Loma was a multi-division champion too. But
okay. Leo has more
bigger
division.
name.
Neither one of them went undisputed.
Loma was a bigger name though, and
Exactly.
what?
Loma's a bigger name than Santa Cruz. No.
Yeah,
Why you
hell yeah.
why you think man Gary Russell was begging for that Santa Cruz? They say because simply getting undisputed isn't bigger legacy and automatically more impactful. Exactly. Like I told you, Jermaine Taylor was undisputed. Motherfuckers don't say shit about Jermaine Taylor. Jamel Charlo was undisputed. But guess what? Motherfuckers is not talking about Jamel Charlo like that. Dragons says Guan Wan Regiment.
See,
So
look,
what no, do you know the definition of a legacy fight is? It's about money and prestige.
yeah, but
You
listen,
you you know you will get more money and
Santa Cruz
prestige
is a bigger
if you
name.
fight Tank Davis, you will get more money and prestige.
Listen, Santa Cruz might have been a bigger name. No, he was at 126, right? He was a bigger name, but no, when Loma was a bigger name than Santa Cruz. He wasn't making no noise like after that.
You say Loma was a big bro. Do you know name Leo
Loma
Santa Cruz?
Loma name Loma name was ringing bells. He didn't nobody know who Santa Cruz was like that.
Leo Santa Cruz has a way bigger fan base than Loma. What are you talking about?
I didn't say he had a bigger fan base,
No,
bro.
you
I'm
said
saying
he had a bigger. No,
he
What
was
you
a
think a
bigger
bigger
name
name?
because he was a bigger
What do
name.
you What do you think is a bigger name?
Bro, he had a bunch. Of course, the Mexican people stand behind their fighters more. That they be bringing a Mexican fan
No,
base, but that don't mean that he a
no.
bigger name.
That does mean it's a bigger name. What do you think bigger name means? Frequent. Bigger
Who
names
had
mean you're not. Shout out to Big Dog Willie in the super chat. He say salute Orpo, Tank and Jake Paul will be the best fight of the year for Intercontinental Region Sanction Championship belt. I heard the belts is made out of fake gold and silver fake leather. And I heard they're gonna have Shakur up there as a ring boy. But shout out to my brother Big Dog Willie. They already trained Shakur in the gym. Frequent. Do you not know that a bigger name means that you're more widely known? Do you not understand the definition of bigger name, dude?
Loma
If
was
my
more.
name is big, no, if my name is bigger than yours, that means more people know me more than you do. Oh my
Loma
God.
was more.
Oh my
Loma
God.
was more. Loma was more known than Santa Cruz was.
So you just said Loma, you just said Leo had a bigger fan base because Mexicans stand behind their people. That's what you said. You just said that.
I said
Now
he
you're
got a.
contradicting.
I said he got a
Frequent.
big fan base with the Mexicans. Yeah, but that don't mean that he's a bigger name.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
You
You
can argue. You can say more. You can argue and say that Pit Bull has a bigger fan base that got a lot of Mexican fans that's going to buy his fights. But that don't mean that he a bigger name than Devin Haney or Shakur. Who's a bigger
wait,
name? Who's the bigger name? Shakur
okay, no, no, no. Okay, let
or
me ask
Pit
you a
Bull?
question. So is Ryan Garcia a bigger name than Devin?
I think so. Outside of
Okay,
boxing, yeah.
is
Sure.
Rolly Romero a bigger name than Devin?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Why?
you got Rolly and Ryan who both had a loss. And guess who was on their undercard? Devin Haney.
Oh, that
Devin
don't
Haney
mean
was
nothing.
on no, it means a
That
lot.
don't mean
That
nothing.
means that
That don't
Rolly
mean
and
nothing.
Ryan both have a bigger name than Devin Haney. That's what that means. That's what it means,
Okay,
frequent.
okay. It's funny to say that, but when you saw the advertisement for the fight, you didn't even see them two guys. All you saw was Devin and Ryan, right? You ain't
All
even
right, frequent.
you
Frequent, you don't know what the hell you said, but now you
exactly,
contradict yourself.
exactly. You don't got no comeback for that, do you?
What you mean? I
People was
saw
complaining
Rolly,
about it.
bro.
Like, oh, they only
No,
they just setting
bro,
up
they
this
got
fight.
Devin
Rolling
versus
supposed to
no,
lose, bro.
they had Ryan and Rolly right there on the thing. That was the card. The card was
They
Ryan versus Rolly. They did they was trying to hype up the rematch.
exactly.
And my
That's
nigga
that
Desmond said, my nigga Desmond said they put Devin up there. That's the reason why I didn't say it.
Anyway,
Facts. It was facts. That was facts.
what all this got to do with Devin Haney for Undisputed being a bigger legacy fight for Shakur than Tank. But it was that's actual
Yes.
fact, bro. It was a bigger legacy fight for him to fight.
Man, no. Tank Davis will always be a bigger legacy fight whether Devin has all the belts and Tank has none.
How?
Okay.
How?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay, let me ask you a question then.
Tank had his belt up there. Tank was a
No, check it out. I'm about to give you one better, right?
Did Tank have a belt at what? Did Tank win a belt at 126?
He was bro, let me finish what I'm saying. You trying to cut me, but check this out. So Floyd Mayweather, if a motherfucker fight Floyd Mayweather and Floyd ain't got no belts, or they fight Terrence Crawford with all the belts, which is a bigger legacy fight?
I mean, Floyd is a way.
All
Floyd
right,
is a big.
that's it.
You
All
talking
right,
about
my point exactly. No, my point exactly.
the
My point
context?
exactly.
The context
Floyd
is
was
that
never. Floyd was never. Floyd was never undisputed. Floyd was never undisputed.
But Floyd got a whole lot of accolades, though. Floyd beat a whole lot of people.
Tank beat a whole lot of people. A whole lot of undefeated people.
people.
All right. Peace and blessings to everybody. It's my time anyway, Freeman. I'm cutting into my time, but shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Freeman contradicting himself, and he knows it's true. But it's almost 5:30. I gotta hurry up and get the hell up out of here, man. Shout out to Frequent though, man. Stay off the knees. Don't marry them whites, please. But peace and blessings to all y'all, man. Shout out. Still needed 2 more people to support the grind, but it's all good, man. I love all y'all anyway. Peace and blessings. But it's time to get the hell up out of here, man. But y'all see the shit? This the shit I be talking about. Well, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up, man. You can't. Motherfucker, they'll take you all the way around the block when you just had to go 3 feet to the house. You feel me? But I'm out, man.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. I'm moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hit us, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em.